Eddie Howe will fight to keep Bruno Guimaraes at Newcastle as long as possible and urge the club to prove their ambition to the Brazilian this summer. French giants Paris Saint Germain are interested in the £100 million rated midfielder, who has a strong relationship with Newcastle fans. Howe admits he can offer no guarantees over Guimaraes' future if there was a scenario where a star could double his wages at a Champions League club. But Howe is on a mission to keep Guimaraes and Isak this summer and improve his squad for a strong challenge next term. Howe said, "Let me tell you, players like Bruno, they are not around every corner. They are very rare. Bruno should be appreciated for everything he brings. My intention would be to keep Bruno at the club for as long as we possibly can. I can never make guarantees though. That would be absolutely foolish of me. We have been in football long enough to know you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. He is an integral part of the team and playing very well. If a player can double his wages, you are already in a difficult position. You have created that scenario and I am giving you the truth and the reality. Who knows what the future holds? But for our part in it, we have to try to make the player at home and happy, develop them. Develop their careers, their talents, and hopefully that is enough to keep them here for a long time." Guimaraes has been consistently excellent driving Newcastle's midfield in an injury-hit season, and Manchester City boss Pep Guardiola has described him as an exception-holding midfielder. Asked if he feared fending off approaches this summer, Howe said, "I don't fear that. It is what you want because they are at a level everyone appreciates. Fear is not the right word. I want Alexander Isak to score and be in the headlines and to keep him long term. A lot is going to happen this summer. January was quiet. What does that do to the summer? It is unknown. We will be in a bracket where I want to improve the squad and come back stronger. It will be an interesting summer." Isak and Guimaraes are now Champions League players, and Howe said, "A lot will depend on our ambitions and where the club is going in the foreseeable future. One season doesn't dictate that. We are a club that needs to push forward, which is the intention of everyone. You set your ambitions in actions, not by talking. We need to show that to them." Howe has urged his player to ignore criticism from people who do not have the intellect to make a proper assessment of their performances. The trouble with social media and that kind of feedback is it's faceless. If you open yourself up to too many opinions, with all due respect, a lot of people would not have the intellect to give a proper assessment. You have no idea where the opinion is coming from. That's why I say to the players they're better off keeping their circle of friends very, very small and listen to the people that they really trust and believe in.